just want to get in touch with everybody about my natural hair journey. I am a 4C type. Check me out. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Look at that shine. Moisturized hair. So after my previous video where I chopped a lot of the damaged hair off, I decided that I was just going to protect it. And I had to think for a moment. When I was younger and I had all that long hair, what allowed it to grow? It couldn't have been just because I was young and my body's constantly creating all these wonderful things for me to grow healthily. I think it was because our hair was just in pigtails all the time. We go get it washed, we get it greased, we get it put in pigtails. And we would wear those pigtails for the whole week until they started falling apart. And then what would happen? If our hair wasn't dirty enough, we'd get pigtails again until we needed to get it washed. And boy, oh boy, did I hate wash day. They call it tender-headedness. I just like to make it sensitive headedness. So I'm very gentle with my hair because I don't like for it to be pulled. I don't like for it to be yanked. And I decided to stop going to hairstylists unless I want to trim. Really, I want to learn how to do it myself, right? But I decided to stop going there because most of the time when they're like doing my hair, I feel like my head is like going, and internally I'm just like, if I was doing my own hair, I would be nicer to it. But I'm paying for this. So just to take that control back, I'm just gonna do my own hair. So the way that it's styled, I have on my beanie to protect my hair. I put on a really cute headband. I have my pearl pin in, and I just push my little pigtails down and make it look cute in the front. And I'll probably wear this for a week and just feel throughout my hair and check to see if there's any dandruff. And if I can last for another week, I will, which I know I probably won't because it's getting hot out here in Georgia, man. It's March the 22nd of 2019. It was hot. It was really hot today. Like, it was hot. I had to turn the AC on. But watch, it's going to get super cold. Like, make up your mind, weather system, right? But yeah, and if I don't have to do anything, I just want to keep my hair protected like my mom did responsibly, you know. And our hair grew really, really long. Talk of the town, like those little girls with all that long hair. What did you do to make it grow that long? But I do want to point this out. There was a time when we were living in Savannah, Georgia, and we had some smelly stuff in our hair. The older I got, the moment came and I smelt it. And I found the girl. And I was just like, what's in your hair? I know that smell. And she was like, oh, it's sulfur 8. And I was wondering, what the heck is sulfur 8? And she was telling me how medicated it was. And I found it in Walmart. And I smelled it and I was just like, whoa, this is really what my mom put in her hair, but it's medicated. So I'm thinking, when you have two kids with heads full of hair, somebody might go to the wayside. And that's okay when you're a busy mom. You can't always do everything and pull magic tricks out of your hat, your mommy hat. But I don't know. For some reason, I thought that medicine helped our hair. I don't know. I have no idea. I know that there's some pretty good stuff in it. But anyway, long story short, if I can, because I like versatility, I tried braids, man. They sucked. They sucked so bad. I couldn't like scratch when the new growth was coming through. I couldn't get to my roots. And it was like, come on, braid. And I would try to pick it up and grow my fingernails out. And just try to scratch, please. Oh, God, it itches so much. I'm over it. I like touching my roots if it itches. Because all that growth, baby. All that growth. It's worth it. But I don't think I'm going to do the weave thing. Unless I'm very extremely desperate. Like, desperate enough to even go back to a hair salon. And let them yank my head around and mistreat my follicles. Hopefully it won't be anytime soon, because I know you guys remember pink oil moisturizer from when we were kids. I don't know what it was, but it's like when we grew up, we were like, screw Luster's pink oil moisturizer. We don't need that stuff. It dries out our hair. It moisturizes it so that you can style it. And if we're considering the lock method, it's kind of like leave-in conditioner. And that's what I use. I have my very small bottle of castor oil, Jamaican castor oil, the really, really dark brown bottle with the little tip top that you could pour into your roots. I mean, my hair was already wet after I rinsed out my deep conditioner. So what's next? Let's do the lock method. We already did the L. Let's get some oil in there, and let's get some conditioner in there. But me, I like to reverse it, because it really works better when you do LCO on 4C hair. A lot. And nothing flakes up at all. Just shimmer and shine. And it's super soft and moist. I'm not kidding. I did my hair yesterday. So, super fresh. Let's see in about a week. But yeah, I did the LOC, and I was like, dang, my hair is dry. Now I would just keep on getting oil and like trying to put some life back into it. And I was like, I don't know if this LOC thing is gonna work. And I saw this one video where this lady was like, I do LCO. And I was like, oh, I may have gotten it backwards. And I did. It's been working. It's been really working. I cut my hair in January. It's March. Let me pull out my little pin here. Out. If you saw my previous video, you know how short my hair was. And it's March. And we get, I think it's 1/4 of an inch of hair growth every 2 weeks. Yeah, every 2 weeks, 1/4 of an inch. So from January till now, I've been doing this. Nothing special. Just pink oil, moisturizer, castor oil, man. It's been working really, really well. And I'm not really good at like separating my hair, because I do it with my fingers. The whole finger combing thing will never ever work for me. I tried. I've seen you magical unicorns do it with your fingers, where you're like smoothing the hair and then you just out of nowhere start separate. I can't. I tried. I gave it a shot. I didn't quit. I really tried. But yeah, it's super soft. It's not dry at all. You can even see the oil still sitting in it. I'm just telling you, pink oil moisturizer is not the enemy. My hair is super soft and not dry, and you can see the oil on my scalp. So LCO is the way to go. LOC, miss me. I don't know. Maybe it works for you. It just didn't work for me. But anyway, I'm gonna rant. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. I just wanted to show some progress. My hair has grown a lot since I chopped off that damage from getting silk wraps every 2 weeks for 6 months. Don't do that, by the way. Whatever that chemical is in that stuff that they put in your hair will never be an afro ever again. Trust me. And when you want to be that proud woman wearing your afro and you're like, ooh, I'm going to skip going to the hair salon this time. I'm just going to do my own hair. You won't have an afro, because they've straightened it. True. Trust. Not going back. I don't want anybody else lying to me about what they're putting in my hair. I know what I put in my hair. Castor oil, pink oil moisturizer, deep conditioner, hair mayonnaise at that, the old school hair mayonnaise. Sleep with the doggone cap on, wake up the next off day when I don't have to go to work, rinse it all out, do this to my hair, put the plastic cap back on, play some video games, do some homework, watch some TV, take it off, let it air out, and put my bonnet on and go to bed. Next day, I go to work, don my beanie, pin down my little flyaways, brush down my little edges, or lack thereof, because I'm getting older, and just deal. That we don't have to do all this fancy stuff, you know. we can really just grow out our hair, make it cute, protect it. We know that it's beautiful and it's strong. It's not nappy, it's not coarse, it's just really strong. And that says a lot about us. So if we can protect our strength, who knows? I don't think people should stop going to hair salons. I'm pretty sure there's some really great hair salons out there. My experiences with some hair salons have been a little bit deceiving. So I just want to put that out there. There are some really amazing stylists out there. If you can find some that love you for you and understand your journey and what you stand for, then that's really good for you. Usually when I walk in, there's, oh, she's got too much hair on her head. You want to do her hair? Child. You want to do her hair? Not me. Well, I'll do it, but you're going to have to charge her an extra $10. So that's my experience with that. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, or I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be like, oh, gasp, she said pink oil moisturizer. Yep. Going back to the old school. All this new stuff that's coming out, every day there's a new product. I like normalcy. Shit's been working for me for a long time. I'd like to go back to that. Lock it in with some oil, baby, and keep it growing. But anyway, that's my rant. I think I'm done. I'll be back, let's see, next month when I have half of an inch of hair growth. And we'll see how I'm feeling then. Because boy, oh boy, those ends, those fragile ends might look a little bit fried. All right. Well, Naturalistas, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. And I look forward to sharing my journey with you. Ciao.